I mean, we have a lot of chemistry. I mean, me and Joe have been here for 5 years now, and just everybody being around each other for the second year now. Everybody, is used to each other and working hard and pushing each other. I mean, out here on the field, in the weight room, it's just great having, a lot of close friends around.
Get our work done, make sure, you have that experience, and everybody else, kicks it into gear for everybody else, and it's just great to bring everybody back. We're gonna have that experience where we know where we have to get, where, how we have to play to win a regional or go to a super regional. So I think just having that experience and having that leadership on the team.
And we've won a lot of games. We have a lot going on the plate this year. Hopefully have a pretty good chance to do some special things with these guys. So hopefully if we practice hard and perform well, we'll do some special things.
The 49ers also bring back a pair of veteran signal callers behind the plate in Ross Steedley and Miguel Rodriguez, veterans who have already formed a relationship with this 49er pitching staff.
Pitching is key, especially for the way college baseball is played now, and that is evident last year. But as far as being the catcher and working with those guys for a year already, Barnett being a sophomore now, Andrew Yermal being the upperclassman, Roberts being an upperclassman, it's a relationship that no longer we have to be working in the bullpen to understand each other. It's now we can go out in the game and we can do many more things than most people can, because there's already been innings worked together. We know what everybody's thinking without having to say anything.
I think that the catching position is one of those positions it's hard to identify at times. It's hard to understand how important it is in terms of what your pitching numbers are. In 2007 we lead the country in pitching. Chris Rochelle catches 99.6% of our innings. Last year we're one of the top 4 pitching staffs in the country, and we got those two guys got back there every game, and they're calling 95% of the pitches. Try to be very, very quick. Our best staffs have been with our best catchers, and that's not a coincidence.
The main thing about that relationship is trust. They trust what I'm going to call, and I trust them that they're going to throw it, they're going to execute it. It doesn't matter if we're playing in front of 10 fans or in front of 6,000 fans. If we're playing in Tempe, Arizona, or in a cold weather with snow and rain in Rhode Island. It doesn't matter. That they're going to execute the pitch, and we're going to trust each other that we're going to get the job done.
Competition is a good thing, and the 49ers pitching staff has a lot of it, which ultimately should make the entire pitching staff better.
We've had some other younger guys that have stepped up and are willing to take some roles. So we've got 6, 7 guys that are competing for 4 to 5 starting spots, and it's put some pressure on some Barnetts and Roberts and Yermal, and even with those guys, those guys want to be on the Friday role, which Smitty's got locked down, and so there's some pressure on Smitty. He's got to continue to get better, otherwise he gets bumped down. You look at our staff, Smith, Roberts, and Yermal have extended experience on Fridays, and really stuff-wise, there's certain nights where Barnett, maybe stuff-wise is as good, if not better than all 3 of those guys. And so we've got 4 guys that have a chance to pitch on Fridays, and that competition among themselves is hopefully what's going to drive us to become a better staff.
Oh, it does. I think if everybody on the staff performs well, it forces that next guy in front of you to perform well, and that ultimately makes you a better team. It makes us a better staff in general, and that's every guy's goal this year is to pitch well and push the guy in front of them, and I think that will really help us win a lot of games.